This June, Seda and I will have been married for 32 years. That means that I got married when I was 18 years old, which is generally not advisable. For me, best decision I ever made. Seda and I have covered some territory in those years, including the parenting of our two kids, her gender transition, and my writing a book. Through it all, we found a comfortable rhythm together that was fitting to the times, and we made our home moment by moment. Sometimes I think we should call it home remaking because we're like constantly remaking the home we made yesterday and remodeling, which is one of our actual favorite things to do. I'm Kristen Collier. I'm a writer and a coach supporting people in connecting with their ever-present wellspring of joy and compassion. And I want to thank you for joining us and invite you to subscribe as part of the family of the Joy Collective. Last weekend was particularly sweet for me and emblematic of the many qualities of our relationship that I cherish. In my experience, it's the small ways that we respond to life that shape whether we're satisfied or dissatisfied. These small decisions from day to day really shape who we are and how we'll respond when we have a big choice to make. So we decided to bring you along on our weekend adventure at home and give you a little glimpse into the petri dish of our ever-evolving world. The way we're doing it is surely one way that people rack up 30 years of happy marriage and live as platonic life partners. Our weekend starts on Saturday morning, rain or shine, with a walk at one of our favorite ridgeline trails. On this day, Seda is excited to share about the ways that she's developing a setting for a scene she's writing for her fantasy novel. This is the first novel of a series, and it's not published yet. We'll keep you posted. Anyway, today she is full of excitement and some worry because she just can't seem to gain traction on her writing by working in chunks of less than 2 hours before she goes to her daytime job. After listening to what matters most and hearing how much she's craving that deep, uninterrupted focus for that book, I offer to help by structuring my Saturday afternoon to support 2 big chunks of work time for her and for me. And I propose also that I walk our dog Leo on Sunday morning. That kind of problem solving and immediate support is so precious to both of us. We really count on that. We really enjoy checking in on each other on a regular basis to see how work is going, and we also really like to have our space. I have the most of the house with the kitchen and the living room, and then she has her own wing with a bathroom, office, and bedroom. And so we share meals together and hang out in the living room some by the wood stove with all of our pets. And it's honestly like all the best parts of having roommates while also living alone. And better yet, it's family and somebody that I have grown to depend on and love for over 30 years. Our plan of working separately together worked smashingly well, and we even had time for tacos at our favorite taqueria that afternoon, which was fantastic, especially because I discovered they had an outdoor fireplace. There's nothing like cozying up next to a warm fireplace when it's cold outside. In agreeing to walk Leo Sunday, I had forgotten that this little guy had a date to visit James, our dear friend and neighbor, who is recovering in a rehabilitation center nearby. Mira was so happy to see James, and I was too. Seda, thank goodness, was willing to walk Leo just a little bit later. We have always flexed for one another to support community. One person might be making soup for a family friend, but the other one of us makes that possible by covering the other bases. From housekeeping for others to supporting a picket line, we help each other show up for what we value together. All in all, Sunday had a sweet flow to it and ended with me washing Leo while Seda swept the floors. He came out clean to roll around on a clean carpet. I find that so satisfying. And what perfect timing and division of labor, right? Seda and I have learned over the years how to flow our activities pretty seamlessly together. But honestly, my choice to follow this Wyoming cowgirl into the sunset, that was my first best move. We take it day by day, always. but I suspect that this one is going to be a fit to the finish. I am already getting excited to hear your stories of your loves and how you nurture your relationships, especially those life partnerships, whether they're platonic or romantic. Would love to hear. So please leave us your comments, like, share, and subscribe. It means the world to us. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.